Hey, what up, man? So, the extra $600 unemployment boost is officially over. Okay. I just read an article saying it just leaves some to $5 a month, and for me, it's just like, sorry, sorry. This is why you have to be competitive. This is why you have to make yourself competitive, or make sure you get a job that is secure. Okay. Again, I know this is tough, and it's going to seem, elitist or harsh or whatnot, but men have to be harsh, okay? Because men are always expected to produce, no matter what. Whole world can be burning down around you, and you're still expected to get out there and produce, okay? So, if more, and this is what happens when you vilify men. You vilify men, make men the bad guy, and men can't, tell society these harsh truths. Okay, the competitiveness dies, ingenuity dies. A lot of things that keep people from ending up being dependent upon the government and the system begins to thrive. So, what are we learning? This is why UBI will never work. And again, socialist, Marxist ideologies of UBI and pretty much everybody getting paid to do nothing is unsustainable. Okay? It always starts out sweet. People were purposely quitting their jobs because they were making more money on unemployment, right, than they were from their actual job. But just over a 3-month period, the government said, hey, it's too much damn money. We cannot do this in perpetuity, okay? We cannot do this forever. So, hey, it's done just that quick. And now, I'm not saying that all, or the majority of the people did, but the people that did purposely quit their job to make more money on unemployment, now how do you look, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I know this, if you purposely quit your job, and I know that's the intention of you doing it, hey, well, you made that decision. I've already filled your position with someone else in this, extremely trying time of economic downturn and very, very volatile working environment. You gotta, you made that bed, you gotta lay in it. Oh, how could you do that? I didn't do it. They did it. They didn't have to quit. So now, when you're dependent upon the government, and the government says, hey, I'm sorry, we can no longer afford to give you this, or we're cutting this, now what? Again, people, you need to wake up. You need to get away from this. You can just pull money out of thin air. Money grows on trees. Everybody should be rich, and all these crazy, just proven failures of ideologies when it comes to economics and finances. 30 million jobs, I think they said. 30 million jobs are set to never, ever return in this country. Okay? So, if you think the government can afford to just pay 30 million people alone, not to mention everybody else, because, that doesn't even count. That's just count the jobs lost. That doesn't count the people that were already out of the job search, so they're not even counted. Okay? If you think the government can afford to just give people $600 extra a month just to sit on their behinds, man, what are you thinking? And then too, what incentive is that for the working class American that is already working their job, not quitting for the purpose of trying to make more money from sitting around doing doing nothing, and then having to turn around and pay taxes on top of that? No. And people are going to get sick and tired. It sounds good. You don't want to be the bad guy. You want to sympathize and empathize to begin with. But eventually, like I said, your neighbor keeps coming over, trying to, borrow a cup of sugar. You're going to be like, hey, man, a bag of sugar is $5. All right? I see you smoking cigarettes on your front porch every day. Okay? A pack of cigarettes is $7. No, you cannot borrow any sugar. Use your money for what you need. I'm sick and tired of providing you with what you need because you are making bad decisions with your money. Okay? American people need to become more fiscally responsible. Okay? Economically literate. Stop making excuses. Again, the writing's on the wall already. Just after 3 months, government pretty much said, hey man, the $600 thing, yeah, it's not working. It's costing us a lot of money. All right, and of course, this is just to stop the panic and from people seeing the actual fire sale that's going on here, from pretty much just an economic reset and man, some very scary things that are on the horizon for America as a whole, as a society. But not really gonna get too deep into that one. I'm just knocking out as many of these today as I think of them. They come to my head, you know what I mean? And be aware, man. Be aware, be prepared. Put yourself in the best possible position to compete, to be able to survive, if not thrive. Okay. You know what I mean? You at the very least, man, you should be trying to survive out here. All right, it's people that's not even trying to do that. Again, when someone can make you eat, they can make you starve. All right, and that's especially, blatantly obvious when it comes to the government. This is why we should not have this entitlement mindset, right? Especially as men too, man. Come on, bro. America, it's a reason why you have people coming in from third world countries and people breaking into the country to stay here to make less than minimum wage. All right, and shout out to Erica Williams, send back $3 billion to Mexico. All right, there are Mexican illegal and legal immigrants here that send back $3 billion to Mexico. All right, and last time I checked, I think it was a 20-to-1 ratio from the U.S. dollar to the Mexican peso. So that's $60 billion in their economy. And that doesn't even count the money that they're actually keeping. That's just what they're sending back home. All right. And they're actually able to track. So by all means, man, like I said, where there's a will, there's a way. There is no really excuse for this. And we shouldn't be sympathizing, man. If you want to make it out here, you got to make yourself make it. And if you're dependent upon the government for you to be able to eat, you to be able to have a place to stay and all these other things, hey, don't get mad when they say, hey, we need that back. So all in all, man, that's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one.